Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another exciting CTFO Tuesday night call. For those of you that are new with us on the call tonight, my name's Steve Finger. I'm one of the co-founders here at CTFO, and CTFO stands for Changing the Future Outcome. And what it's changing the future outcome of is your health and your wealth. And we have some very excited and very special guest speakers on the call tonight with us, and they'll be sharing about some of the amazing health benefits they've received from our products. And, very often we hear heart-wrenching testimonials from customers, but tonight's call is primarily for business builders. So we're going to hear testimonials from leaders. And there's something in our industry we call becoming a product of the product, and there is definitely an advantage to being helped personally by one or more of our products. But I want to point this out. You don't need to have amazing results personally with one of our products to do well in the business. In fact, some, like myself, use the products just simply to maintain great health. And, it's kind of funny, but when all this first started happening a few years ago, I almost felt bad I didn't have a health challenge. And so I've overcome that now. And, there were so many times people like in rep services would come to my office and they'd be coming in tears, just sharing about this person just shared what happened with their health, and this person just shared what happened with their health, or this single mom, just made enough money to pay her mortgage, and things like that. And many times people would come to my office and just crying and everything. And so it's really exciting. I don't think I ever get used to hearing all these great testimonials, both about the health and also people making money. And I want to share this. You never know which testimonial will inspire you or someone to try one of our products. And when someone asks me if CBD will help them, with any specific health challenge, I simply say, Google it. And if they'd like the best GMP certified product at a great price, here's my website. And for those of you that are new on the call, even though I'm one of the co-founders, I just want you to know that we all have the same contract you do. We are reps as well. We just thought, if we can't make a living from this, how can we expect others to make a living at it? And also, I know some people, would say, but Steve, you're at the top of the thing. Well, I've got to tell you, and this is such a blessing to be able to say this, but I have a lot of people making more money than I am, and it's great, and it's because, excuse me, I'm part of running the company, But anyway, whenever anyone tries any of our products, they have nothing to lose because there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. So our first speaker tonight is from Canada, and she has done very well with our company, even in a time when we no longer have our best-selling products that contain CBD in, her country, and at least not yet. And that's all I want to say about that right now. So, Mary Fields, are you on the call right now?
I am, Steve, yes.
Hi, Mary. Can you take just a couple of minutes? There's quite a few of us going to be sharing tonight, and I want to be respectful of everybody's time. So if you could take maybe just a couple of minutes and share some of the things you've experienced with our products.
Sure, I'd love to. Thank you, Steve. Many of you know, or some of you know, I've been in this industry a long time, and I'm going to say it is really rare. Let me tell you, it's rare in this industry to find so many incredible products in so many. And I'm talking products with longevity. And let me explain that. A company that I've been with for 20 years, they have one simple product that I have used from the day I started, one product for 20 years, and I still use that product. And I can go buy it in stores, but they have high-quality products, and so do we have high-quality products. So when I started with CTFO February last year, which is almost, a year and a half, I guess, we had the products here, and the first one I got on, of course, I got on 750 milligram CBD oil because I have neck degeneration, which is incredible pain. If anybody's ever had such a thing, it's bone-on-bone, almost pinched nerves. It radiates down to your shoulders, beyond your shoulder. You get tingly arms. You can't find comfort in your sleep. It's the most annoying, horrible thing. Sometimes you just want to cry. And I got to tell you, I can't even remember whether it was 1 or 2 days my pain a third of a dropper was gone, and it's been gone ever since. Now, we had products, all the CBD products, or most of them in Canada from the get-go, and then we had it taken out, and then we brought it back. So when we brought it back a second time, I made sure I had enough. I stocked up, so I didn't want to run out because I didn't want it taken away again. So I've had enough to continue on. I'm very fortunate. I could see the light. But we will have it back, and I'm very excited about that. I also was able to try the sleep product. That sleep product is second to none. I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm awake. I take it 15 minutes. I'm back to sleep and soundly asleep. I've tried all the products. I can't understand doing this business and not wanting to try every single product that we have that you can get your hands on. I've tried the hair product. My hair is much more density. My hair is healthier. It's quite amazing. But my favorite that we do have in Canada, even without the CBD oil in it, is quite exceptional, is our skincare. And I've tried every product. Trust me, every product on the market. I pay thousands of dollars for skincare, and there's nothing like this skin product. It is exceptional. Some of you have seen my pictures even 5 years ago with rough anger, like on the side of my nose, under my eyes. There's pictures on Michael's swimming suit you can find, but really, really terrible blotchy skin. And this product is the only product that I found, especially in the wintertime, to improve that and heal that and help it. So I use the vitamin C serum. I use the Majesty Queen moisturizer during the day, and I use the Apple Cell at night. Sometimes I switch them back and forth. I use the eyelash serum because I have extensions, so it helps retain my eyelashes and keeps them healthy and safe from the abuse they get from eyelash extensions. So I honestly recommend, if you haven't tried our product, just try every product you can get your hands on. It's just such a cool line of product, and that's about all I have to say. I'm very, very happy. Thank you, Steve.
Well, thank you so much, Mary, and you've done such an incredible job, too, with the business and just been a blessing for so many people. I mean, because none of us make it without helping others in this business, and
Exactly.
So just really want to thank you so much for all that you've done for so many people. And then we have, and I'm just letting our speakers know again, if you can, it's hard. I can hardly do it myself, keep it to 2 or 3 minutes. That would be great so we can be respectful of everybody's time, kind of like Mary just did. That would be great. So from South Carolina, we have Janine Curran. Janine, are you on the line?
Hi, Steve. I'm here.
Hi, Janine. Can you take just a few minutes and just share what's been happening with you and health-wise,
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to do my best, and it was tough because there's a few products that I've had some really great results with that I love sharing. But tonight I decided that my testimonial is going to be featuring the 10X Pure Gold Super 1000. So I've been using our CBD oil since we launched, we launched the CBD back in 2018 in January. And with each CBD oil that I've used, I've had some really good results. Just a quick background, I've been disabled for about 8 years because of constant debilitating and agonizing discomfort throughout my entire body, making it near impossible to do even the simplest tasks or having any kind of quality of life. As well as I did with the other CBD oils before the gold became available to us, I was still experiencing some extreme agony is the only word that I could think of throughout my spine that wasn't responding at all to anything as good as the 10X Pure 1500 was. For some reason, it just wasn't responding to it. So I was still having a major health challenge with that, and because of it, I wasn't able to really couldn't walk even with my walker. It was just a challenge to take steps, and it was just agonizing is the only way that I could kind of put it to words. I literally prayed after I came home from Connecticut, and I had a chat with Stu about the Gold 1000. He encouraged me. He's like, just hang in there. I promise you, as soon as you get it, you will have something good happening. I could feel it. He gave me some good encouragement, but I was really I felt actually a little bit bad telling him, hey, the products are great, but I'm just not getting, the results that I'd like to get. And so I kind of trusted on it. I prayed on it a bit. And when we launched the Gold 1000, I was like one of the first people to order it. I couldn't wait to get it. So, it was kind of like my last hope of like trying to get this discomfort under control so I can maybe have a little bit of my life back to be able to at least do a few things. So when I first started it, I probably, I actually was only needing to use about 8 to 10 drops to actually start getting some results where my pain was a little bit less after about 3 or 4 days. And each day that I took it, I was noticing that the pain, the discomfort level, gosh, it really is hard, huh? The discomfort level was less and less, but I noticed that like over the month, the first month that I took it, I would say my discomfort and agony level probably was down about 60%, which, it doesn't have to be 100% gone, but that still for somebody like me is extremely life-changing, because with that happening, that actually has let me be able to do a few things like I actually can walk short distances now without my walker, and I'm actually walking my dogs a little bit further than what I could previously with my walker, without my walker, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
I'm sorry, I'm like getting misty over here because I know the waterworks are coming, but I just can't even tell you I actually cooked dinner for the first time, and don't laugh because I'm happy to do chores now, but I actually was able to cook and clean and do the whole thing like in a normal time slot, like a normal person, rather than it takes me an hour and a half to cook a 5-minute dinner and then it takes me 4 days to do dishes. So, yes, I am extremely happy that I can do a couple house chores like a normal person now. But, it's just, for me, it's just been totally life-changing, and I know if it can happen for me, I can help other people maybe have similar results or just feel better or gain a little bit of their functionality back like I can. So, all I can do is just, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. My prayers have been answered with the Gold 1000, and I'm sure other people are going to find the same thing too. I can't thank you guys enough because this was really kind of my last hope as far as the spine, the way my spine hurts all the time and how it affects me day in, day out. I just can't tell you guys enough how grateful I am and how thankful. That's it. Just nice, short, and sweet.
Well, thank you so much,
with a few
Janine,
tears
for
in
sharing
between.
that.
I'm sorry about that.
And and when I've been with you in person and you shared this, then let me just say, I'm a man, okay? So my eyes were sweating. Okay, I wasn't crying. But that's what someone told me. But no, thank you so much. And then we have from Colorado, Roland Raskin. Are you there, Roland?
I am, Steve. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, good. Well, good. No, I'm happy to share because you talked about business builders. Well, when I first came across this opportunity, now this was March of last year, the first thing I saw was the business opportunity end of it. I must have watched that pay plan video 4 times that first day. And so now I'm all excited. Okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? I'm looking at the products and I'm thinking CBD oil. I don't know what CBD is, so I had to Google it. I'm searching CBD oil, benefits of CBD oil. And it quickly dawned on me, my gosh, this is for me too. I didn't know that. I was relatively healthy. Last year I was 56 years old. I love to golf. I'm pretty active, but I had a left hip that just kept bothering me and getting worse and worse and worse. Now, I'm self-employed. I didn't have time to go to the doctor. It must have been hurting me 2 or 3 months to the point where I couldn't sleep on my left side. Well, that first week when I joined and discovered the business opportunity and wanted to move forward and wanted to learn about the products, well, I went ahead and ordered my first product, of course, that first week. I'm taking the oil. Next thing I know, time has gone by, and I wake up one day thinking, my gosh, I slept on my left side. My hip isn't hurting me anymore. And I've been on the oil since then, and me and my wife, of course, she's taking the products. She has, for the majority of her adult life, she has had sleep issues, often on pharmaceutical medication so she could sleep. She's no longer on any medications, and she's sleeping through the night. We have an adult son who was in the Air Force. He was on PTSD meds. He is off his PTSD meds because of the oil now. So I guess my point in all of this is, yes, I joined from the business opportunity, but guess what? CTFO has lifetime customers with us now. So I'm thinking, how exciting is that? So as we bring people on and they experience and explore the benefits of the oil as well, CTFO is getting more lifetime customers. That means people in my organization are going to be customers for life as well. So here we are building that residual income. And I love that. And I love CTFO. I love that they keep coming up with new products. You know, we're taking I tried the Gold 1000. I'm taking that in the morning now and my 1500 10X Pure at night. So my wife is using the skincare products. One of our favorite products is the pain cream, as well as I use the sleep spray at night. Sometimes I get up at 2, 3 in the morning. I can't go back to sleep, so I use the sleep spray. It helps me go back to sleep. So, yes, thank you, Steve. I'm really happy to be a part of this organization. I'm really excited about the future. I know that we even have some more good stuff coming out, and I'm looking forward to that.
Well, thank you so much, Roland, for sharing. And as good as everybody thinks it is, wait until you see what we launch on November 8th. It is just going to be amazing. I know we've given you guys a taste of it, you know, but wait, it's going to be even better than you think, and it's going to be such a blessing. And then we have from Ohio, Jeanette Smith. Jeanette, are you there?
I am here, Steve.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you take a few minutes and just share, you know, what's been happening with you? I know all of you have been making money and been blessed financially, but health-wise, you know, what have you experienced?
Health-wise. Yeah, actually, you know, I hear a lot of times we hear these great, big, huge success stories about people overcoming life-threatening diseases and, you know, things that have kept them down for years. And not to downplay any of that, but there's a lot of people that I come in front of that are like, well, why do I need CBD? There's nothing wrong with me. I don't have anything wrong. There's no pain. And I'm like, typically there's always something wrong with individuals. So I just share a little bit about my story. When I started with CTFO in February of 2018, I had actually started with a different company and wasn't seeing real good results, or actually wasn't seeing anything. So I thought I was going to be one of those people that CBD wasn't going to help. Well, when I got on the oil with CTFO about 2 weeks after I had been taking it consistently every single night, and we're only talking about a 500 milligram full spectrum, those oils, you guys, are still amazing. 2 weeks after that, I turned to my husband and I said, babe, I haven't needed any pain medication at all in the last 2 weeks. Understand, I was taking 600 milligrams of this specific pain medication every single night for several months because at night my legs were just, I don't know how to describe it. They wouldn't settle down. I wasn't diagnosed with anything like restless leg syndrome, nothing like that. I'm just getting older, and as we know, when you're getting older, things just don't work the same way that they used to. And so that was the first thing that I noticed, was not taking that medication. My legs are doing so much better. I have more energy. I actually pair it along with our Super 7. If you guys aren't using some of our non-CBD health supplements, please, you have to try them. You want more energy, you want more life, that's the way to do it. So that's one of the small things I saw. The other thing is coming into that spring season when allergies are horrible. My sinuses, I've never been able to breathe through my nose very well. Well, let me tell you, I never have a problem with it anymore. The anti-inflammatory properties of CBD have been amazing. They have cleared out my sinuses. I have not had any sinus problems. Maybe like something might hit me for a day, but I just take a little extra of the 10X Pure Super Gold 1000. It's my new favorite oil. That stuff will kick out any virus that you have coming on in a matter of hours. I've had things because I was around grandchildren, etc., and it just knocks it right out. So I love what it can do just for daily health, for just the small little things. And because for many of us, those small little things can add up to big things. And let me take about 30 more seconds. In 2006, we had a major car accident also, and I had some major problems with panic attacks and anxiety. And I did overcome that several years ago, but never really felt like I had gotten past the point of the anxiety not being a daily presence in my life. It wasn't bad where I couldn't exist. I couldn't do what I needed to do. It wasn't bad to where I was taking any medication, nothing like that. But it was just there in the background. And since the CTFO, since taking CTFO's CBD oils and now the 10X Pure oils, it doesn't exist anymore. And my emotional balance is there. I don't have problems with mood swings, etc. So all around, it's giving me this quality of life that I wasn't quite sure how I was going to attain that with, especially with today's pharmaceutical medications, which I do not want to touch. So I want to encourage everybody that it's not necessarily always about the big things, but it's about the little things, and it's about just being healthier than you were yesterday. And tomorrow I'll be healthier than I was today.
That is so good, Jeanette, and so true. You know, I'll never forget, my brother is the founder of the company. You know, he's 7.5 years younger than I am. And I'll never forget, I'm 61 now, but when I was 35, I want to say, I'm playing racquetball with my brother, and I'll never forget how my mind got to the ball before my body did. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen, and I've got to tell you, now, in many ways, not golf, he's still better than I am at golf, but like on a bicycle and things like that, I can more than keep up with my brother. And, you know, I hadn't really thought about it, but a lot of that, I'm sure, is the Super 7 and the CBD and everything. I said I don't have any aches or pains or anything like that, but I've been performing better, too, at the gym and all different kinds of things. So thank you for mentioning that. And last but not least, one of our newest Leadership Council members from Tennessee, I believe Nashville, Tennessee, Jack Jensen. Are you there, Jack?
Yes, I'm here, Steve. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Well, that's good. That's good. Well, thank you very much. It's been an exciting call tonight. I'm going to make mine a little shorter, but I really have some really great things to share with everybody. One of the things that just was launched not too long ago, about 6 weeks ago, is the Extreme Shake. And I'm up in years, and for really almost 60 years, I have always weighed over 200 pounds. And after 5 weeks of using the Extreme Shake, by replacing my dinner meal, I have lost 17 pounds, and I'm lighter than I've been for many, many, many years and feeling great. It's an amazing, amazing product, just like the rest of the products from CTFO. And the other product that I'm really excited about is the 10 Plus Pure Gold 1000. We've talked a lot about that tonight, but it's done amazing things for me. My ability to discomfort in my knees, speed of walking, just virtually everything is just improved. And one of the things that I love is the fact that we can care and share and help the wealth side also. It's going to be an amazing future. Talking about one of the people talked about their wife, and my wife is just doing so well. She's using the sleep spray, and she doesn't have anxiety anymore, and used to have to use drugs for that. So that's fantastic. And I just love the ability, and I'm looking forward to Reno, and that's coming up very shortly, and just got a nice group of people going there, and anybody that can go, I would really suggest you go. And I really don't have anything else to say except great products, great business, great comp plan, and it's a pleasure to be on the council, and I really appreciate that. So I'll turn it back to you, Steve.
And thank you and welcome to the council. And, you know, folks, we have a leadership council, and there's many other members on it, because even though we've been in the industry over 30 years, we know one thing we know for sure: we don't know it all. And so many of our council members just add so much, and we so appreciate all of your input. And the bottom line to all this is our products work. I see the returns at the office. I actually see when they come in, I see where they are and everything. And out of hundreds of thousands of orders, there are so few that it's borderline ridiculous. I mean, we've been in this industry over 33 years. We've never seen anything like this and this lower rate of returns. In fact, most of the items that I see that were returned are still sealed. Literally still have the seals on it. So that means, folks, that people out there didn't even try them. They just changed their mind before they showed up. And it's so few of any of these returns anyway. And so I know what some of you out there might be thinking right now. But Steve, why would someone not even try the product? Why would they order it and not try it? Well, maybe a relative or a friend might have told them, oh my God, you ordered marijuana. And they have no clue about the difference and how, CBD without THC doesn't get you high. And that's getting less and less as CBD is becoming more and more popular at an amazing rate. And I'm telling you, for everyone out there, you couldn't be here at a more perfect time, because we have a patent on the best way to get CBDA through. So, to see more and more testimonials, folks, for those of you, that are out there and brand new, and to see training videos and things like that, you can join our company as a free associate. There's absolutely no gimmicks, no gotchas. You don't have to give your credit card, nothing like that. And then you'll get your own back office, your own tools, a library, and you just scroll down and go to the regional event from Hartford, Connecticut, the videos that were taken there, and watch the testimonials. There are so many. You never know who's going to share something that you're dealing with, or someone you love and care about is personally dealing with, and it will help them, and they have nothing to lose with a 60-day money-back guarantee. And speaking of events, if you're a business builder, you don't want to miss our upcoming event at the Nugget Hotel in Reno on November 8th, 9th, and 10th. And you can get all the details online, Well, okay, that's it for tonight's call. I want to thank our speakers, Mary and Janine and Roland and Jeanette and Jack. I really appreciate you. I want to thank all of you who joined us out there tonight. And I just want to let you know this, every Tuesday night, we have another great call with different topics, and you're always all welcome. And we just really love and appreciate everyone out there, and I can't wait to see you. I've got to tell you this just real quick. Years ago, I was traveling, and I think it was Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I was doing a meeting, and I wanted to fit in. I'm from California, and I started saying y'all. And someone came up to me after the meeting, and they said, all you Californians are alike. You think y'all is plural. And I said, yeah, isn't it plural? I mean, it's y'all, And he told me there's a plural of y'all, and it's all y'all. So I've just got to tell you, I can't wait to see all y'all in Reno. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of the call, and God bless you guys.